What do you feel like about the whole cloning thing, the cloning talk, right? Because like we talked about Kid Buu, he had a big viral moment when he said he was a clone, and you know,
Yeah.
man wrote a clip. Well, so since you brought it up, so that was like 4.5 years ago, right? You went on Vlad and you created this viral moment where I think it got 3.5 million views on that first episode and that first clip, and it was you talking about being a clone and the name the company Clonaid, and then your model number, and what was like Vlad's reaction on the other side of the camera, like when you're saying all this?
So Vlad's reaction is the same reaction you get all the time, which is the back of an iPad or iMac. He's on a computer. He's not actually in the room. So that's fucking really weird.
Oh wow.
Yeah, you're not actually talking to a human. There's a human in the room, but the human is controlling the laptop for Vlad. So it's like really weird. It was ironic. I was like, whatever. That's that. Um, the 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 mentioning of Clonate is real. It's a real company. Sophia, I don't know where, and I'm gonna say this because I got visited by real life men in black about like real niggas in suits, bro. Like about this. Because I mentioned I name dropped an individual that is wanted on their list as one of the people on their top priority. I do not know where Sophia is at. Have I met Sophia? Yes. Same thing I told the agents that came to the house. I have met her. I met her on American soil. So if you guys didn't even know she was here, I don't mean to laugh, but hey, like she was here. I was at a seminar. She may still be here. I don't know. Do I know where she is now? No. Will I tell you if I knew? No. And those are all both honest, me being honest. I don't know where she is, but even if I do, I wouldn't say.
And for the
And the
people that
model,
don't know,
the
Sophia is a scientist, right? She's like 80 something years old.
yes,
She's the one
yes,
that contributed to cloning Eve. Is that right?
yes,
Okay.
yes, that's
And
correct.
Eve is the baby that Clonaid had claimed to have cloned, right?
The first, allegedly the first
Yes.
human that they cloned successfully.
And so you said that you got visited by federal agents asking about her whereabouts because cloning is illegal in the U.S., right?
Yeah, and I was on camera with like the utmost sincerity, like I'm a clone. My model number is 0112568.
What do you think about cloning in general?
Well, anyone who's been cloned, well, actually, no. I think it's definitely real. When I was at the Grammy after party in 2017, my publicist introduced me to Will.I.Am, and he comes, and I remember being so excited. I'm like, the Will.I.Am, right? And my first thought was like, he was so soulless. My first thought was, this is a clone. He looked at me like in uniform order, like, turned around, took the picture with me, turned around, like nodded, and then just walked off. And I was like, what was that?
Wasn't that because I saw you put this somewhere? I don't know if it was Threads or something else, but you were talking about. I remember meeting a clone for the first time. Was that what you were talking about? Okay.
That was Will.I.Am.
And
That
have you met anybody else that you believe to be a clone?
um I don't know, not any celebrities, but it's possible there could be like like human flesh clone type bodies walking around that we don't even realize.
Like, what do you think about the whole Jamie Foxx thing? Right after he got sick, like a lot of people felt like he was a clone. Like this wasn't the real Jamie Foxx.
It looks like a clone. And even the Kanye clone, the one running around with Bianca and other homegirl, that doesn't look like the real Kanye.
Yeah. Okay.
There's just something is off, you can tell. But I don't know. It's like, that's all left to speculation. I just know my personal experience, my thought that I had when I was introduced to Will.I.Am. That was like, I wasn't sitting there speculating. It was like it was the first thought, you know?
Because a lot of people say these things about like Eminem and like, other celebrities that they feel like.
Also, Janelle Monáe was doing an interview for that movie. What was that movie that she was in? I forgot the name of it. Knives Out, I think. It's one of those movies. And she was like, the interviewer was like, so how do you do all these things? You know, film, your music performer, blah, 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 blah. And she's like, well, I have a clone. I have a clone for film. I have a clone for music. And she was like, with a straight face. And she's like, yeah.
Wow. That's crazy.
Have you ever seen that?
No, I have never seen that.
Go look it up.
Wow. That's insane.